You're with the Hard Facts live from CNN News 18 and Federal Bank Primetime Studio. Viewers, bleed India through 1,000 cuts. Quote unquote, bleed India through 1,000 cuts is the stated war cry of known anti-India Islamist terror organizations. These terror organizations are sheltered by Pakistan. They are based either on Pakistan soil or on Indian soil across the LoC in POK. The Pakistan deep state has in fact been using these organizations to carry out a low-intensity insurgency against India. The insurgents pushed into India by Pakistan have caused Indians immense distress. Many Indians have been slaughtered by Pakistan-sponsored Islamist terrorists. There's a long history. Examples, viewers, are too many to list here. Under Modi's NDA, New Delhi has decided to take many punitive steps. One of them was to impose massive levies on Pakistan's exports into India after a decision was taken post the Pulwama attack in 2019 to scrap the most favored nation or MFN status handed out to the bellicose state. The sanctions had the desired effect, as cross-LoC trade across the Atari-Wagah border has almost dried up and Pakistan's economy crippled. The dire state of Pakistan's finances have, at least on the face of it, made it a little more difficult for Islamabad to bleed India, quote, bleed India, unquote, without risking a military response from India that Pakistan may not have the resources to respond with. Now let me tell you, viewers, just recently, after the Pakistan coalition government came into existence, one of the ministers there said that it would be a good idea to resume dialogue with India. Chastened, slapped around by Modi government, viewers, left with a begging bowl in their hands, the Pakistanis suddenly are smoking the peace pipe. Many commentators, many independent commentators, not aligned to any one particular political group, except for, of course, viewers aligned to the integrity, the territorial integrity and the national interest. They have said that it would be futile to engage Pakistan, counterproductive. It would be seen as a reward. It would bail them out. It would bail them out rather, economically, financially, if we were to begin trade, for instance, with Pakistan. So the Modi government's, quote, trade and terror can't go hand in hand, unquote, stand has earned India great rewards. And therefore, viewers, despite the counsel, the sage counsel of experts, former diplomats, security analysts, it was a bit shocking to hear two senior leaders of the Congress party, Shashi Tharoor, who is no bystander, viewers. He's very senior in the party. He's going to try and get elected for the fourth time from Thiruvananthapuram. He has been a former external affairs minister at the state level. And obviously, viewers, former Punjab chief minister, Mr. Channi, have vowed that the party would resume cross-LoC trade with Pakistan if it is voted to power at the head of the India bloc. Yes, viewers, if you don't believe me, listen to these two gentlemen. They were holding a press conference while they were campaigning in Punjab. Listen.
हमारा इरादा है कि ये सारे पॉलिसी रिव्यू हो जाए, क्योंकि नई सरकार तो नई पॉलिसी ही बनाएंगे। एक उदाहरण है ये जो कस्टम्स ड्यूटी जो लगाए हैं, ये भाजपा जो किया है, ये किया पुलवामा की बात, करेक्ट, 10 गुना बढ़ा करके टैक्स लगाए, उसके बाद बिजनेस प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं रहा। तो हम चाहते हैं कि हम भारतीय लोगों के हित में भी सोचें कि अगर हमारे लोग इसका विक्टिम हैं तो आप पाकिस्तान को क्या सिखा रहे हैं ये सब टैक्स लगा के, हमारे लोग को दिक्कत आ रही है ना। तो ये सारे पॉलिसी को हम दोबारा स्टडी करके तय करेंगे क्या करना है।
ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਇਹ ਮੈਨੀਫੈਸਟੋ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਟੂਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਨੂੰ ਜਲੰਧਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ बढ़ावा देना। ਇੱਥੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਕੋਪ ਹੈ, ਬਾਹਰ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਆ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਲਾਜ ਕਰਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਗਾ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਨੂੰ ਖੋਲ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਦਾ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਹੂਲਤਾਂ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਰਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਕੇ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਾਈ ਰੋਡ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਲਾਜ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਤੇ ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ 'ਚੋਂ ਆ ਕੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਾਹਰਲੇ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ 'ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਇਲਾਜ ਹੈ, ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਫੈਸਿਲਿਟੀਆਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਟੂਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਨੂੰ ਵਧਾਵਾ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ।
Tharoor's take that the punitive tariff hike on Pakistan's exports have hurt India doesn't add up. The facts, the hard facts, in fact, suggest that India gains almost nothing from the resumption of trade with Pakistan. On the contrary, such a step would provide a much needed stimulus to Pakistan's economy. Now, viewers, I always bring you the hard facts. You can get closer to the truth. You can sift fact from fiction. Or, viewers, from rhetoric designed to appeal to certain vote banks. Now, here's how Modi government's decision to withdraw MFM status and impose a 200% hike in import duties after 2019 Pulwama attack hurt Pakistan. So let me just take you through this, viewers, because as I told you, the facts are right before me. In 2018, which was the last year of somewhat normal trade, one could say, before that attack, India's direct imports, now listen carefully, viewers, direct import from Pakistan was about US dollars 495 million, or about $500 million, which, viewers, was 0.003% of India's total imports. It's not as if India will wither away if it doesn't import material from Pakistan. Even when things were normal, the import from Pakistan was 0.003% of India's total imports. By 2022, India's direct imports from Pakistan fell to US dollars 20 million. This crippled Pakistan's economy, but also in this time, viewers, our economy has shot through the roof. We are the fastest growing international economy. We haven't missed importing a couple of donkeys from Pakistan, because that's turned out to be one of their biggest exports, viewers. Few handbags, a few little textiles, this, that, the other. It's not going to affect us. Now let me talk you through more hard facts. While import curbs crippled Pakistan, there was little impact on India. Pakistan hasn't been a prominent market for Indian goods. In fact, India's exports to Pakistan, now pay attention, exports to Pakistan have seldom contributed more than 1% of India's total export earnings. Let me give you hard statistics. For example, in 2018, again, that was the last year where you could say that there was somewhat normal trade going on between India and Pakistan. India's direct exports to Pakistan in 2018, that year, fell from, so they were at about $2.35 billion, or 0.6% of India's total exports globally. Under 1%. What we are earning from Pakistan is under 1% of our total exports, viewers, globally. Hardly anything. 0.6%. Today, viewers, it's at $629 million only. So it's come down, as you can see, viewers, 5 times. Come down. And it's only 0.1% of India's total exports in 2023. So viewers, Pakistan's flea-bitten economy and its consumption is not going to, in any case, make us very rich. Remember, viewers, that whatever exports take place will have to take place in dollars, and Pakistan hardly has dollars. So what are they going to pay us with? Pakistani rupees we don't need. Thank you very much. So Shashi Tharoor hasn't quite done his math, viewers. He's probably appealing to a large number of local businessmen who had gathered there as part of a chapter, and they were trying to get him to make a few commitments, which he did, which he shouldn't have actually. Lack of food imports from India, however, pushed Pakistan food inflation to over 40%. Pakistan economy pushed into debt with no access